What if I told you that we might be living in a completely projected reality where everything we see, feel, and experience is just an illusion that we were born into? From the moment that we are born, we grow up in an environment that tells us directly or indirectly what to do, how to live, how to express ourselves, and how to live our lives according to culture, religion, traditions, and more. We already know that it's almost impossible that everything around us, our stars, nature, the sun, and the moon, was just a coincidence, and that we just got lucky to live in this place that welcomed us. This place was created by something, by an entity that wanted to put us here for a reason. So, if most of our personality is shaped by everything around us since the day we were born, what are we really? What kind of being is a human? And what is our purpose? I have to confess something. When I believed the earth was round because of what I was taught, it gave me a certain feeling of freedom. I mean, we are products of millions of years of evolution, and we are here because we are at the top, and also lucky that our planet has the right conditions for us to exist. What a stroke of luck, right? But no, there is no way we have been that lucky. Our existence isn't a coincidence. We are in a system created for us. And not only that, the system itself influences our lives even before we are born. So, if we already know this place is a system, where can we find the answers to our origins and, in this way, understand the reality of everything around us? The truth is hidden, and most likely we will never fully find it. Maybe it's for our own good, because we might be on the verge of discovering something our human minds cannot understand. We are not living in reality because we don't have the ability to experience it. The system outside blinds us with its torches, and its shadows limit our understanding of reality. The Gnostics have their own version of Christianity, which, in my opinion, was much more complex. And today I'm going to tell you the Gnostics' version and what they believe is the origin of the human being. For the Gnostics, there is a God who is alone, the only thing that exists, and there is nothing else. They call it the monad. Even though it is everything that exists, it is represented as a circle with a point in the middle. And in addition, this God realizes that it is and becomes self-aware. The monad begins to feel lonely or abandoned, so it starts to create separations from itself and begins to create the aeons, which are representations of the infinite capacities of this God. So in my view, this God, which is the only thing that exists, becomes aware that it is alone and nothing else. To find answers to everything, it starts to multiply itself so it can observe itself, just like when a person looks in the mirror and starts to analyze themselves. So even though the monads separated into the aeons, they were still part of itself, and were part of one single God living in a perfect place called the pleroma. Then the monad allowed the aeons to create new things, but without breaking the rules of the pleroma. And among these aeons a woman appeared, named Sophia, which means knowledge. She's a lesser aeon, and the aeons know that they are perfect and they are characteristics of this God, but as they created more, her creations became more imperfect. It's like the Boltzmann brain theory, like everything is an illusion that no one has created, meaning that everything was made by scattered particles and suddenly everything came into existence, and including our memories, which appeared out of nowhere. Sophia realized that outside of the pleroma there was chaos, and she created Yaldabaoth. But Yaldabaoth had an imperfection. This aeon felt a sense of individuality and didn't know it was part of the pleroma. Yaldabaoth, known as the Demiurge, opens his eyes, sees that he's alone, and believes he's God, because he's alone and is everything. Yaldabaoth then begins to create the material world to rule over matter.